I'm about to build something up. Can you guess what it is? Let's see if you're right. It's my yoga chair. I have one already, but I wanted another one. The other one is not here with me, so I wasn't gonna wait till I got that. This thought kept coming back, reoccurring to get it ASAP, no Rocky. So if you know about being like inverted and being upside down, this can help heal you. So now I did initially have this screwed in there, but I took it out, but I left it there just so you could see how the finished look would look. You can have this as a seat. So anywho, if you are familiar with it, then you know how you can do the, this helps you practice with handstands or, whatever you want to call it. But I am a beginner with this, so, as an adult, because, I let fear take over a little bit. Like, I can do a roll and tuck and all of that, but all of this here, like, I get, like, right here where my finger is. And then I like, yeah, nah, homie, I'm coming back down. So I'm going to work up, and then I'm going to work up the nerve to get to there, doing all of that. But then I see the other stuff. So you have, assistance with helping you stretch, which I love doing. I'm not sure how okay. Looks like I got work to do. This, I feel like you're on the diving board, but I could do that definitely. Wow, I was able to do that when I was about 10, 12. Okay, I lied, maybe up to 13, even maybe 15, because I was still dancing and not doing the teaching part more thoroughly. I've been on the teaching side in my latter years, but I was still dancing, but it was modified. When I was younger, I don't know about this, but definitely this. Yeah, I like this layout, this structure that they got going on. Look at all the pictures and the breakdown, yada, yada, yada. Familiar with all of that. This is a whole nother ball game down here. Look at this. Okay, I aspired. I will get to it. This is how I prep again ahead of time. They got the kiwi cut up and the pineapples. Taking some to work. That jackfruit and the zucchini that I did yesterday, it is in here as you can see. So I'm just remixing it and putting it in. So either go to part of the zucchini. Remixing it, putting it in this salad that I will divide up and eat over the next couple of days. This is what it's looking like today. I'm going to sip the rest of that as I head out to work. And at work, eat some fruit when I get a first chance to sit down. Lunch, you saw the salad already. And I am, hold on, I forgot something. I am forgetting my dressing. So now we're ready to go, for sure. Power to the people! Practicing power to the people, practicing portion control. Woo! Give it up for yourself if you're practicing portion control. Y'all see the head wrap is on tonight. Hair is twisted up. And tomorrow, I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to flow with it. Roll with it. So, I want to dive in. And talk about practice and portion control. Sometimes it is easy to overdo it. But I'm gonna get right to it. So, easiest way to do this when you are going out is to practice visually knowing what a cup looks like, or a fistful of food. You know, everybody's fist is different size. Your fist is actually about the size of your stomach, your heart. What other reference can we give this? But anyway, paying attention to the stomach. Okay, so fistful of food, depending on what it is, you could do a half of that. You know, visuals, like I said. Yawn, we gonna tell you you gotta calm down, yawn, okay? Just a little bit. Um, I like to eat. I like to have, if I'm eating out, have them bring smaller plates because you know the plates be like two of my heads, and my head is like, so like this right here is another, like that's a big ass plate. You heard? Um, so yeah, you can bring my food. Bring the plate, the smaller plate, because now I'm gonna eat off of it. And luckily, where I'm at now, I don't know a lot of folk, and I mean I'm not even a like going out folk type of person anyway like that, and I don't like eating late. Um, but if I do go out, give me that smaller plate. Um, give me the to-go container so that if anything, we could pack it up. But if it's a lot of us at the table, if it's me and another person, me being realistic, give me the smaller plate so that we can eat off of it, and now I can be mindful of what the heck I'm doing. Um, that's basic math. Visuals, smaller plates. That's what you gotta practice when you go out to um, eat. Okay. Um, home. If you eat out of cans and boxes and containers and bags, it is good to practice reading the nutrition label. Okay. Um, and looking at the portion size that it's portion serving size that it's telling you to or suggesting that you have. You know, those things are based off of somebody's diet that's 2,000 calories and blah, 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 blah. I used to read heavy in those labels. Like, I used to go in and just micromanage it. Like, nah. It's still good to sort of kind of, like, have that as a soft guideline. Nothing too hard, nothing crazy. Like, I used to portion up my stuff according to whatever it said. So if it said the snack was a half a cup or 1 cup, I would put it in Ziploc bags and then just have it ready so that I can grab it. Because then now, if I'm grabbing like 5 servings, I'm like, whoa, I'm eating a lot. So if you are that type of person who was into calorie counting, I ain't knocking you. If that's you. I was there at one point. You know, you follow and eat a lot of things that are in boxes and in containers and stuff, and you want to do that, that is very good to do. I was doing that for a good minute, and it helped me. And it also helped me distribute even the stuff that, you know, the whole foods. So, like, I would pack up um, my fruit, vegetables. I would do the same difference. Yeah, I was a plastic baggy girl. Um, and that's how I did my stuff. So now, if you have measuring tools at home, I don't, where I'm at now, I don't necessarily use them all the time. I still do sometime when I'm making like dressings and I'm using a particular ingredient. So sometimes I just, most of the time, not sometimes, I'm shimmying. You know, I'm shimmying, looking at it, and I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more. I'm trying it and I'm going. But now, if you need to start off with the visuals at home, use the measuring tools. Get you some measuring cups, measuring spoons. Um, like, you know, if you eat out at the Asian restaurants, I used to be part of Weight Watchers, and they portion their stuff out according way before they even they cook it. So Weight Watchers would have it where you get points for stuff. So you would get like 2 cups for shrimp and broccoli was this amount of points, and I had exactly, and I did it multiple times from a few different places just to see if everything was on point. This is when I was consuming this stuff. And I'm like, yo, these guys are portioning out this stuff to the T. Like they on point with it. Down to the little pints of rice. That was down to the measuring of what I was supposed to have with the points that I was having. So their spoons and things is measured out accordingly, and then they're cooking according to whatever. Now their sauce and stuff is a whole nother different story. So to wrap it up, told y'all I'm not playing tonight. Um, this portion control thing also ties into what I initially was talking about on one of these vlogs, about moderation elimination. So yeah, you gotta have what you need to have, right? Let's talk about it. Let's be real. Um, Again, I'll use my reference as the plantain chip. Um, Before it used to be like clockwork, and I would have to have a bag out the week, 6, 7 days. Okay. Now, ain't so much that. It would be pockets of it. All right. So I'm like, I want to say, I'll have a moment of, what is this? We're in April. I'll have pockets of moments of it where I'll have it a few days straight, and then I could go a month or two without it. And I'm about to go back on that wave again. Um, just because, like, I be following intuition for like everything. It's just I just know what I need to do. It's not necessarily like explanation all the time. I just be like following. Um, you know how some people just know stuff without like anything to be there to tell you, like, okay, well, this is why. I just be like, I just because, just because, and I don't want now. See, I don't like that answer when I have to explain something to somebody. So I necessarily don't have to explain it to anybody because it is just me that it's happening to. Um, but it's what is it? Clear cognizance, where you just know. Anyway, but I'm practicing literally this right now. So overall, this is what we got to do. Practice mindful eating and avoid mindless eating. Oh, here we go. Bars. Oh my gosh. We have to practice mindful eating and avoid mindless eating. So even when you're indulging in stuff, we don't want to just be eating it just because everybody eating it. Eat it because you really want it. Eat it because you're in that moment and you want to taste it. And then when you eat it, be mindful with it. Like chew the chip, right? Because I don't encourage you to eat it, but I'm not going to encourage you to like go into shakes for it, especially if you've never not had it. You know, if you've never not had it, you got to work your way off. So practicing mindful eating is, okay, I had it twice already this week or this 7-day cycle. I'm going to ease up until I'm going to let 5 days go by, and then I'll have something. I'll have it again. That's mindful to me for somebody who has never done anything similar to, or even had any structure with eating. Or even if you have structure and there's something that you want to let go of, but you just don't know how to, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you. But also that talk, you got to talk, because parasites, it's a battle, y'all, one step at a time. All right, so we want to practice mindful eating and avoid mindless eating. Avoid the mindless stuff. If you don't want it and you just like, oh, I'm just going to graze and do it, you wasting time or you wasting points. So like these weight loss programs and things, they had, things that stood out to me, like a lot of things. Everybody's repeating kind of like the same message and it's redundant, but it don't click for you until it click. All right. And it's, if you want to have it, let it be worth it. Don't just have it to have it. Be in it, embrace it, enjoy it, and then don't be a Debbie Down about, yeah, I ate 5 bags of chips. Nah, I ate 5 bags of chips. And now I dealt with it, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. Be wrong and strong in it. Like, don't be trying to like talk yourself down when you're telling somebody, or if you do tell anybody, or even talk to yourself down about it. Like, nah, I had it, I enjoyed it, and I'm okay where I'm at because I usually have it 7 times. This time I only had it 5. That is progress, okay? So we're gonna be stronger than we were yesterday, a moment ago, a second ago, and we're gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing while we practicing portion control. I know that I'm doing that. So, yeah, the moderation elimination thing is going to be soon for me. This is the year that I'm working on letting this plantain chip go. Like 100%. So, yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys soon.